They have turned into legends at the NBA level.
In transition, team waiting for the last hour and change to play. That's because we saw an unbelievable game as that one falls 92-91. Ashton Simmons with a buzzer beater with just 3/4 about this event.
Embrace the moment, take care of the ball, and guard your dad. I certainly wouldn't have been able to guard him, though.
Robert, first impressions? This event is fantastic. And I've been here for an hour and change. There's a baseline, Jay. That was...
You're going to be able to at least find those guys, but they are special with the basketball when looking to score. But he keeps the simple things simple. And that's one thing that the best players at this tournament have been able to do. And Isaiah Evans...
And their writer, Jamie Shaw, said this last night about Evans in a piece that he put together. Isaiah Evans is a shot maker. App and NBA platforms presenting EYBL Peach Jam for the first time ever. John Fanta, Terrence Oglesby with you courtside. And a corner three out of the timeout for team.
Looking for another 30-point game after having one yesterday.
Offers from Kansas, LSU, Miami, Villanova, Temple, and others. That shot altered.
Shoulders. They're going to need him today.
T.O. keyword so far.
So far, that's exactly right.
Recruiting can change in one. Nash cannot connect. They'll get a third opportunity. Shot clock resets to 15 here, folks. All the way to the rim, and with a third effort, Bryson Nash, the future Georgetown Hoya. And we get a foul here on team final.
And Ahmad Noel, who was called for that foul. I'm sorry for interrupting you, John.
We told you these two teams were 2-0 on the week. Both have played some great basketball. And folks,
right now, mixing in their defenses, getting out, trying to switch. Problem is, that backside's going to be wide open. Team final make you pay. Talk about shot making. Heading to Cameron Indoor.
Robert Wright, the third, can't hit. You know where the ball's going to here. Oh, out of bounds is called from behind.
Day of games, all the way through.
A.J. DeBansa coming up, folks. He's a big-time prospect. Changing. Now a drive to the rim. Shot altered. Putback doesn't go. And CP3.
And how cool are you in order to do that?
Oh,
Isaiah Evans, what a pass.
Off the crossover. It's to Drake Powell, who dreams the
transition. Excellent defender, an athlete, and a developing jump shot.
Yeah. Monday, he went 3 for 3 from 3, T.O.
Really nice.
This is Jaleel Bethea at the line out of Archbishop Wood High School.
I'm more jealous than anything of the 2-point percentage.
I know you're jealous of these.
Whenever I played, you play 3 games a day. Now these guys play 1 a day, and they're here all week. So that's a significant difference, but the energy level is a lot higher because of that.
Second, third, fourth efforts by Mario Hansen the second, but he could not connect. Now off the screen. Robert Wright the third, and Sorber tried to throw it down, but was beat.
In the post, but he's an excellent passer too, John. 8 assists over the first 2 games. An inside-out type of guy. Cerebral in the post. Georgetown fans and Ed Cooley's renovation project underway. He's going to be a big part of it.
Croswell and Sorber choosing to go to Georgetown. A big-time commitment for the Hoyas. After viewing Dikembe Mutombo speaks for itself. Battle for the basketball now, and with a second effort in the foul. Count it. We don't have a number 1 on the CP3 roster. So, I mean, to tell you folks, double overtime, JL3, and NH Lightning.
Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia Tech, and UConn, they want a winner. They're going to get one, whoever does get him, but nice pass. After Bishop Boswell has to take the day off for an ankle injury. His ability
to get... CP3 is in the red, team final in the yellow. Isaiah Evans has been the story for the team in red. CP3 with 15. Team final with the lead. They've had 7 different players score. Nice drive to the rim, and that was pretty stuff. Right. Little short. Put back in here. To the corner. Oh, they needed it and got it. Drake Powell.
Drake Powell forced the issue a little bit, trying to get into the lane.
Time these teams spend together.
I mean, not much. Sometimes you'll have a team that'll play from around the same area, but for the most part, these guys will get one practice, maybe two a weekend heading into some of these things. Obviously, in the summer that changes as Sorter gets two to go. But
turn the ball pulled down by McCoy, Mabor, Merrier. To the corner for CP3. All three of these.
Decision makes.
These two teams 2-0. And it's been a hotly contested first half. Team Final taking a little bit of control here.
One way or another. They're going to do what's best for the individual. And Chris Paul and what he's done with this team has been.
John Fanta, Terrence Oglesby with you on NBA TV. We thank Chris Paul for the time. Game one of our doubleheader. 4 straight days of games here. We'll have 5 games a day for you across the NBA app, our platform, as well as NBA TV. Game 2 of our doubleheader features the family and expressions coming up. More 5-star prospects. And speaking of top prospects, there's Drake Powell.
Somebody who might get a couple more scholarships. He has Roanoke College, and he has Lees McRae, 2 Division II schools. That's all he has.
Be with you. Absolutely. So back to a 6-point game, and Team Final.
Years old. Physically just imposing. Cooper Flagg, on the other hand, so big, so switchable. One of the best weak side shot blockers I've seen at the high school level ever. And big-time wingspan, feel for the game. How about Ace Flagg having himself
huge
a day today?
Back to a 5-point game now. That one falls a little bit short for Robert Wright III. They've been getting on the offensive glass. Wright III, he got stuffed though. Denied. Noel was trying to connect for an alley-oop, but it backfired. Kick to the corner, wide open 3. Bryson Nash cashes in.
Bryson Nash playing well, but how about Isaiah Evans showing his?
Really good game between 2-0 teams. Day 1 of our coverage of the EYBL Peach Jam. Day 3 of action overall. And Thomas Sorber is showing his skill set right now.
Playing well. I mean, what's the most? Get his confidence back up.
So Isaiah Evans, Duke commit. The ability to rise up over defenders is what's being talked about for him, and we saw it in the opening quarter. Hey, we've got a 4-point game. Powell on the baseline here. They kick Hamilton in and out. Here's Powell off that second effort.
Silky smooth, right?
To the air duct in the building. But folks, they have the AC on. It's about 100 degrees outside here in Augusta. Another drive and score for Robert Wright III, who has turned it up in this fourth quarter. They turned it down to about 60 inside the gym, and that might be an understatement.
I'd hate to have to pay the AC bill in this building.
Hand off to Powell for free. Drake Powell.
Can you imagine him playing? Drake Powell's just a really solid player. We say a jack of all trades. You used to call Kobe Jones one of those guys.
Oh, my, folks.
That's a down affair in terms of officiating. Not at this tournament.
There's Drake Powell. All 3 of these for the North Carolina commit. Number 18 ranked player in the class of 2024. Getting highly recruited is there. The putback for Taylor.
How about Drake Powell? Last possession, comes down, makes a decision. A guy's playing cat and mouse and weight as well.
Right around 6'5", 6'6", has combined for 30.
I mean, guards win at every level. And whenever your team final, we got a little nervous at the beginning of the game. Isaiah Evans starts out with 15 points, and we're like, uh-oh, what's going to happen? Well, the balanced attack from Team Final.
For Noel, 9 of the 19 assists for Team Final have come from Noel. 5 assists from Robert Wright.
How about 19 assists? 2 teams with 19 assists in a summer game. Not always the case.
Yeah. Well, Drake Powell with 20 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. And CP3, not all hope is lost. This is a pool play game. Again, we have another game coming for you here on NBA TV with Expressions and the family up next. You'll see the top player in the 2026 class, AJ DeBansa. You're going to want to see him. Trey McKinney and Darius Acuff Jr. in a must-win game for both teams. That is next. Terrence Oglesby, a pleasure to be with you for this one.
Always a pleasure, John. Thank you so much to be a part of this with you at the PCM that I once played in. It's come full circle. I'm glad to be here with you.
Team Final moves to 3-0 on the week. A 12-point win, and